So welcome everybody to the first half of our extra special post-race press conference here at the Motul Solidarity Grand Prix of Barcelona. And of course, a huge day in the sport and a huge day with the championship decided, and also a huge stat achieved by our race winner today, despite missing out on 3 titles in a row. 11th win of the season for Pecco Bagnaia from Ducati Lenovo team, joining a very small club comprising now you, Pecco, Marc and Valentino, of 11 wins in one season. And Marquez for Gresini Racing MotoGP, signing off from the team with another podium and taking that 3rd overall in the championship. Congratulations to both of you, Pecco, as ever. We will start with you. I'm sure there are many emotions, lots of different feelings, but all you could do this weekend was take maximum points with the situation coming in. That's exactly what you've done. You've signed off in style from the season, if not with the crown. How does it feel now in the aftermath?
The thing is I will accept it maybe in some days, but
you're going to give yourself some time to just...
Yeah, but after the crash in Malaysia, I understood that was more complicated. To gain 29 points was quite tough, but I just tried to do the maximum, winning all the races remaining, and the thing was the maximum I could do. But Holger did a better job. In terms of consistency, was better. I think he finished like 17 or 18 times second during the season, so it's something unbelievable. And from our side, we just had a bit of bad luck, and I had also some mistakes. So I did also some mistakes. So it's difficult to imagine to win a title with 8 zeros. We also beat the number of points compared last season with 8 zeros. So I think we did a very, very good job, and we almost dominated the races in terms of victories, but it wasn't enough. And for next year, I will have to learn from my season, learn from some situation that happened this season, and try to be better.
Well, next season, I'm sure, will be a big talking point, given that fate has delivered the 2 of you in this first press conference. But those 11 wins, does that matter to you at all? Do you think about that is that something to take away from the season? Are you thinking about next year already? Are you giving yourself 3 days off to drink Prosecco and then come back? What's the plan in the next few days? How do you deal with this? Because you've not been in this position before in your MotoGP career. When you've been close, you've wrapped it up.
Honestly, I don't know what I will do, but I will enjoy the things because I'm proud of the season. I'm proud of my team because they did an amazing job all the seasons. Every time I was maybe in trouble, they have helped me a lot to improve. And then I'm looking forward to Tuesday because I think that we have to try something great. We have to try the new bike, and this is great. And then I will have the honeymoon, and I think will help me a lot to relax. We have to say that in the last 2 seasons, the amount of things to do in a race weekend have increased a lot, and in terms of mental side is tiring you more. So race are becoming the things much easier to do in this moment. But the things is that. I'm proud of what we achieved this season. Finishing second is not winning, but is still a good result, and we have to. And we know why we finished second, so we have just to improve.
Well, congratulations, regardless, on the season. Thank you for the show as well, especially 3 laps in Malaysia, the fight you guys had in Jerez. There have been some moments of pure poetry, and Marc, you've been there for a few of them as well. Are you? Okay, we'll talk about the race first. Did you have a plan? Was the plan to sit behind him? Obviously, there's so much talk about you in the title fight, so many different things people want to ask you about. Oh, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. In the end, how was it out there today? Was it second place with your pace today, or was there more going through your head?
Yeah, of course, today was a difficult day, especially because yesterday was a difficult sprint race, but my technician was super brave during the night, and he don't sleep a lot, I think. But But yeah, we analyze all what we did, and we come back more or less to the bike we start in FP1, and already on the warm-up I start to feel better, and yeah, on the race I was riding in my way. Of course, we had some weak points, but I was strong in my strong points, so that was super positive, and yeah, it was many laps behind Pecco trying to control the situation, but on that last 5 laps I couldn't follow him. Every time when I was close to him, the front started to lose a lot for the temperature, but today he was much faster than me. But that second place is the best ending to this very nice chapter in my career that was with Gresini team, where I enjoyed a lot, and it's the best way to say thanks.
Well, yeah, that's going to be my second question, because obviously the first part of your career and where you've had so much history-making success, taking those 11 wins in a season, more, I think, you did 12 in 2019. That was a huge emotional chapter to close. Now you have the experience again of changing everything, test day on Tuesday. Does it feel different this time, and how are you taking it now that it's sort of something you've already gone through before and a little bit of a different vibe going to full factory alongside Pecco?
Yeah, on my personal point of view is for me the comeback I did from last 4 years to now is already something that I'm proud. So yeah, let's see what we can do next 2 years in the official team. We know that we will have a very strong teammate. We will have the main reference inside the garage because as he say, this year won 11 races. He was super fast in all racetracks, so will be very nice, and we will try to be super professionals inside the garage, try to work, try to adapt to that style, because again, I will change all the human stuff, but with the information, with the data we have this year, I think everything will be a bit easier.
I feel like people are going to have extra questions for you now. After that, we'll see if we've got any questions from the floor about the race to Pecco and Marc first, please.
Hi, Dimitris Diatsidis from Greek TV. Question for Pecco. Pecco, with 29 victories, you are already, before 3 victories ago, in the top 10 in the history of this sport. How you are feeling about this? Is this enough to cover your disappointment of losing, and also winning the BMW is something that makes you more sweet the championship?
Honestly, I'm not in a point of my career that I want to check it on that numbers. I think it's great to improve. It's great to.
Sorry for the delay.
I think you have to ask before to him now.
We're gonna let you guys go, unless you want to sit here.
Today is the guy. We can leave.
We'll check if we have any more questions for you guys. Then yes, you can leave. Have we got any more questions for Pecco and Marc just about the race?
And I didn't finish the answer.
Oh, did you not fit? Sorry.
Okay. No, that I was saying that I'm in a moment of my career where the numbers is not too important. So I just want to continue like this. I'm very young. I'm a very young rider, and I think I still have 8-10 years in front of me. So I will try to do my maximum. I will try to continue be that fast, that strong, and continue increasing. But the most important thing is increase in terms of championship titles, and I will try. I'm not considering it like a losing properly, because I learned from my mistakes. I know that we lost the championship for the mistakes, and this is something that I will improve. Also, if we look at the stats of Marc, he won two titles in a row. Then he lost for 2015, and then he won 4 in a row. So you never know, and I will try to do my maximum to achieve again the maximum goal.
Hi, guys. Two questions for you, Pecco. First of all, you say that for next year, you learned things from this year. Is there anything that you can share with us that you will do differently for next year? And then my second question is, after the race, we saw you in the Parc Fermé when everybody was concentrating on Jorge, of course, and you were standing there smiling. But that must have been a really difficult moment for you, knowing that you won the race but lost the championship.
I think the first thing I will have to learn is to understand better the situations, because it's true that 3 out of these 8 zeros comes from strange situations. The one in Portimao with Marc, the one in Jerez with Buat, and the one with Alex Marquez in Aragon. So I think all of 3. It's true that I've been taken out by other riders, but all 3 were situations that I could maybe avoid it. The one with Marc, maybe trying to wait a bit, but it was faster, so maybe wait and don't cross the line. That I'm saying that, but when I'm racing, I just want to arrive more in front that I can. But maybe for next year, we'll try to improve that. The one with Alex Marquez, I was clearly faster by 4/10, and I didn't wait it because he was wide. So I said, okay, it's my moment, and then he touched me and makes me crash. The one with Brad the same. So I think I have to learn from my mistakes, and the others were more tricky to analyze because I was doing the same things, just entering a bit slower, and they crashed the same. So are more difficult to analyze, but for the things that I know that I had a mistake, it's more easy to learn and understand. And for the second part of the second question, I was just looking at Jorge. I think we know each other very well, and I think if someone had to win the title that is not me, I'm happy for him. So he's deserving it. He did a fantastic job, and I was just smiling seeing him celebrating because it's I don't know how nice is that moment. You pursue this, you try to arrive to this goal all your life, and as soon as you achieve it, is the best emotion you can have. So I was just smiling for what they achieved.
Pecco, among the mistakes you did or you were involved in, which one, in your opinion, cost you the most during the season?
The one?
Which one cost you the most? Not only in terms of points, but maybe a moment of the championship where you lose confidence, or?
I think the worst part of the season, apart from mistakes, were the first part, because I decided to go with new parts on the bike. That was the new forks and the new swigging arm, and I lost time because it's true that I won in Qatar, but then till Jerez I was struggling to be fast. Portimao was always one of my good tracks, and I was struggling a lot to be fast. Austin was tough, so I wasn't happy, and as soon we decided to go back to my standard one, I started to be more fast and more strong. So from that moment, everything was better. And in terms of mistakes, I think the one in Misano was one of the worst, because I was easily finishing third. Or the one the most difficult to accept is the one in Malaysia, honestly, because I wasn't doing anything wrong. So I entered slower, and maybe that was the reason, but the crash. But this one is the most difficult to accept, like also the one here in the sprint.
Okay, on that note, you guys are now free to go, party, prepare for the gala. Enjoy. Congratulations on an incredible season. Now, of course, we will speak to our new world champion, Jorge Martín.
Yo te invito a la mía si voy. Venga, tío, gracias. Igualmente.